Hey guys, Civilian Soldier 762 here. And I just wanted to show you guys a good representation of what some of the commonly found Bulgarian, uh, I guess surplus, some are commercial or surplus style, but for imported, like these plums or the OD greens, built the same as a surplus basically. But I mean, this by far is not all the Bulgarian mags in 74. It's just a good representation, and some of the ones I've picked up over time. So, starting with the black ones that you'll commonly find are the Circle 10s, Circle 21s, and there's also Circle 25s. I actually don't have one of those. I drug my feet. Kavar had them forever for sale, and I just never picked one up. And now they don't have them in stock anymore. So one of these days I'll pick up a Circle 25 in black. Then next you have the colors are really hard to tell on this camera. They look so much different in real life because of the lighting in my garage. If it wasn't rainy outside, I'd probably do this outside. But this is the OD green, Circle 10, and these were imported by Kavar. They've got all the same steel components. These and the plums are probably my favorite colored ones that there are. I've got a few of each of them, but then you've got the plum here, and it's really hard to tell that it's plum actually in this lighting. The fire brick looks plum more than the plum does, but it really is plum. Let me see if I can put it up next to a black rifle so you can see. And they're actually about the color of the, basically are the same color, probably the same material almost, as the Kavar plum stocks. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it's the same color. The camera's hard to tell, but in person it looks identical. They're a lot lighter and more purple looking than it's showing up on camera. And here's actually, compared to like Russian plum. Let's see if I can get. Or like a Russian plum handguard. The camera's just not picking that plum color up very good. But then you've got the browns, which kind of has a greenish hue here, but it's actually a pretty solid brown color. I believe this is the saddle tan, and it's definitely more of a reddish color in person than on camera. And the fire brick, which actually looks plum here on the camera. This one here is actually not a Bulgarian mag. It's what's called a Paki mag. See the if I can zoom in on it, the brass locking lug. These are actually clones of the Bulgy 21 mags that are made in Pakistan, I believe, in the by like the Khyber gunsmiths, or that region where they copy a lot of firearms between Pakistan and Afghanistan. And so that's where that came from. At least that's what all the information on AK files and places like that tend to believe. And other bulgy mags you may see that actually aren't bulgy. You've got sanitized mags, like this is a Russian plum that's been painted black, and somebody slapped the Made in Bulgaria sticker on it. I guess that's how they got them through customs, maybe, I don't know. And you've even got full-blown Russian plums with the Made in Bulgaria sticker, and these are actually more recent imports. So, and then common ones that you'll find in the 7.62 are the circle 10s, and there's actually several variations of these. Let me see if I can kind of show you. I don't know if some are older, some are newer, just different molds or what, but like these are really flat colored, and they've got this let me see. They've got the thicker looking ribs, and then you've got glossier ones that have the thicker ribs, and then the glossier ones that have the thinner ribs. And on a lot of them you'll see, even the circle 10, the way it was molded, it'll be kind of cockeyed or upside down or sideways. And then you've just got commercial Bulgarian mags. These are like one step above the all plastic ones because they have a steel reinforcement in the whole cage. But the locking lugs, I'm pretty sure, actually I'm sure, are plastic. And I think they might actually have steel down here too. And you'll find some like this, Bulgy, and 74 mags that come in black or brown. The only reason I really have that is because they were cheap, and I just want, figured might as well add it to the collection. But that's a quick overview of some of the commonly found Bulgarian mags you'll see.